out doing a little bit of hiking. This is an area that has a good bear population, so I need kind of a last defense. Most bears you can usually talk out of an attack, I would assume. But as a last line of defense, there's one thing that, especially if you're hiking alone, hiking in small groups, there's one thing that you need. There's a tool that you need especially for areas like this. Let's see if you can see it. Here's where the trail goes, and it's about a half mile of trail just like this right here. That kind of trail is just prime for an ambush. And so you may not have a lot of warning. So you need something that's going to at least help in a bear attack, especially like that where there's no warning. You need something basically just for an eye attack. You have to be able to attack the eye. You're not going to be able to fight it off. You're not going to be able to punch it in the nose with any effect. But what you can do is go for that ocular socket. It's very vulnerable. Not an easy target to hit, of course, if it's moving. But I'm going to show you what this is. This is only about 12 inches long. It's a stick. It's made out of a medium to hardwood. And you can see how it's kind of concave, kind of bellies right there at the end, and then it comes to a point. It's pretty sharp. I mean, it's not sharp enough to injure yourself seriously if you were to accidentally get yourself with it. But it is plenty sharp to get through a bear's eye into its brain. That's really your only defense in an area this. You can see how heavy this vegetation is. I can't see 4 feet off this. So it's really important to be able to have something for that's basically, like I said before, your last line of defense. Just in case something does come out. There are lion in this area, but this isn't very good lion country. This is more bear country. So it wouldn't take much for me to accidentally sneak up on a bear. That could happen really easily. So anyway, that's just a helpful tip. It's something that you should do, especially if you're like me, you do a lot of hiking on your own. You may have, other things. You may have a gun, you may have bear spray, whatever it is that you keep for your defense. I don't usually I've never carried any of those things. But this stick right here, something that I can make. Notice the handle. Let's see. Notice the handle is nice and rounded, but it's got a little area where I can hold on to that, and I can get a really good grip. So as I'm going in, I can go back out and keep it with me if I can do multiple attacks with it. May sound silly, but boy, if there were a bear attack, if something were to attack me in a place this heavily vegetated, where I can't see anything, even if I had a gun, I wouldn't have time to draw it. Whereas this, I can just keep in my hand. It's light, and incredibly effective if you can hit the mark, of course. Or even, I mean, even if you can get it into its mouth, into the back of its throat, that is enough deterrent to make a bear run away. You would hope, anyway. But definitely, if you put it through its eye, if you don't kill the bear, it is seriously injured and it is going to run away. Anyway, safety tip.